Oh, it was only recently that I found out the benefits of this special plant. For this is really a wonder plant, and every permaculturist, you know, who starts food forest, wherever you are, it should not be freezing, but wherever you are, mostly in the tropical regions, should consider planting this. Welcome back in my little food forest here in Curacao, and today I want to talk about a very special plant I got here growing. Plenty of them growing here, and I did plant them by accident because I didn't knew this variety of beans. I must have eaten them 1,000 times, but I never knew the plant because here they call it Bonchi Wandu, and I thought it to be a local variety of beans, but it's the main ingredient of, for instance, dal in India. So I must have eaten it 1,000 times. And I got those seeds from a friend, Black Diamond, who's a planter also, and he told me these are very expensive. So I started to plant them everywhere here in the food forest, and they grew very quick, so it gives already the shape of a real forest, a starting forest. But it was only recently that I found out the benefits of this special plant. For this is really a wonder plant, and every permaculturist, you know, who starts food forest, wherever you are, it should not be freezing, but wherever you are, mostly in the tropical regions, should consider planting this. It's a fast growing plant. These plants I sowed the seeds in September, and we're now in February, and this is the result. Got some beans already over here. And the beautiful thing of this plant is that it feeds the soil. It supplies nitrogens for the soil, so it's building up soil. You plant a plant and the soil don't become poorer, but it becomes more rich. And nitrogens is something we want to buy fertilizers for. So I don't need to buy fertilizers, because when I prune this plant, the plant will release more. The roots of the plant will release more nitrogens to the soil. So it's a very, very important plant here. Also, when I prune them and leave the leaves on the soil, it makes a very good mulch. And you see, that's what I'm doing here. I mulch a lot, because this is a place where nothing really used to grow before I started. It was dry, sunburned, and only a little grass will grow here and there, but nothing like this. So I must say that these pigeon peas, because that's the name, pigeon peas, were a very great part of the success you're seeing here in my little food forest. They got a lot of protein, so it's also very good for vegans and vegetarians. You can eat those plants. Take a look further here in the food forest, the surroundings of the food forest, and you see them nearly everywhere. You see even in the parts which where I recently started to plant, you see those pigeon peas. See over here, and here flowers. And there's another beautiful thing about this, because those flowers attract bees, and you know, bees makes a farm thrive. Not only a farm, also real forest, especially forests, and also a food forest. So I'm inviting bees to come over by planting those plants. You see them everywhere. You see between the papayas, there's moringa, banana, you see the pigeon peas, Bonchi Wandu. So I really would like to advise everybody to plant this one. I'm not the only one who likes this plant. See this big grasshopper here? He also like it, but you know, these plants are special. I know pests hardly ever eat these plants, and also they can endure dry periods very good. So this is very good for a dry climate here, like here in Curacao. So I'm very happy.